Hello guys, welcome back to Alex Dino Draws. Today we are gonna be drawing the Suchomimus from Jurassic World Chaos Theory. And make sure you have a pencil and eraser. So let me show you the first step of making the Suchomimus. So now I am making a big circle for the body. And remember, this is just a sketch, so do not press the pencil too thick or not it's gonna be so hard to erase. Now another circle for making the legs, and make those circle to connect both of the legs, like making a joint together. Now I'm making the bottom leg. I am now erasing because it sometimes doesn't look how I want it to look, so I'm trying to make it as beautiful as how I want it to make. Now we don't have to get it super detailed for now because we're just sketching for a while until we get the shape. Now I am looking where should the body and the other legs. The other legs, we need to make another circle, and I want to make the other leg like it's half stepping in mid-air, so like it's taking a step, but the legs pauses at mid-air. So yeah, now we just have to erase the top one and we use the bottom one. And now I am making a little like a triangle, but not really a triangle. It's for the tail, and right now remember I'm still sketching, so like the tail can go curved, but later maybe it could get straight. So yeah, this is just to get the idea of the dinosaur first. And now I am making the head, which has a neck, of course. The neck is pretty long, but like you gotta make the neck and the body with the right size. Like if the body is smaller than the neck, well, that's not right. So yeah, kind of get it like that. And another circle for the hands. Just gotta duplicate that on the other side. And now let's make the head. For the head, we need to make it like kind of long because the Suchomimus, as we know, it's long. So here I am zooming in. So we just have to make it like this. And kind of like that. And now let's make another one for the bottom jaw, just like that. And I'm actually erasing a little bit near the head. It just felt wrong, like it's not right, like it needs a little shaping, just like that, to make the Suchomimus. And a little chin. And just remember, you can erase at any time just to make sure it looks like a Suchomimus. So yeah, it might take some time to erase and make, but at the end you will get the final product, a beautiful. Now let's make a bump on the head, just like that. And now making a little like zigzag, but with more curved lines, just like that. And maybe I'm making a little bit longer for the head, because like Suchomimus is a bit longer if you actually see. So right now I am fixing again because I feel like the back of the head is just not right. I feel like it's kind of getting the point now. You can see it's getting better now. Now let's zoom out and see how it's going. Now let's make the body to make it look more like, so we can see what's there. And now we're making the eye. For some people, this is a bit hard, and not gonna lie, you need some practice to make it scary and look more better. Now a little line there and a little rib cage to just make it look like it has flesh, like it has muscle and not just skinny. Now let's zoom it in again. Here I am erasing a lot from the head, but that's okay because it's a sketch and we can still erase it. Fixing the front so it looks more curving on the front, and want to fix again on the bump of the head, just like that. And now for the mouth on the bottom jaw, like I think I want to make it a little bigger, so we gotta make it more down, like just like that. So like the Suchomimus has a big mouth, like when it roars it's big. Like with the tongue, you just make it like that. Now I can see more beautiful. Now let's make the teeth. On the front row, you need to make it big, and getting inside, just make it smaller, but at the very end, it's big. And make some different motif. Just like that. Now for the eye, we gotta make a little curve for the eyebrow. Then just make a oval over there, and that's for the nose. And just like that, we have the eye. But right now I am fixing the neck a little bit to make it look more full, like there's flesh inside of it, like it's not something just like that. Now it looks like that. And gonna be fixing the tail because I feel like it's just felt wrong. Like I don't think the tail is gonna fit like that. So yeah, let's make it a little bit longer, just like that. And there you go, you've got the tail. Now let's make the legs, and let's press harder on it with the pencil, and let's see over there. We are gonna be shaping and add more detail on the leg because right now you can't really see anything. So yeah, let's shape that claws. That's gonna be the claw of the Suchomimus and another claw there. So after this, we're gonna be doing on the other leg, just like that, shaping again with the claws. And details can go later, but we can start a bit now. Now I am doing a little bit by pressing a bit on the pencil so we can look much clearly and better. And again, we're doing the hands and feet. So right now we're doing the hands. We just gotta have to make the claws like more defined look. Just like that. And now we are gonna be making the eye with a line on the tip of the oval, just like that. That's the idea of the eye first. And now let's add on the sides a little dark to make it more scary and eerie vibes, because dinosaur is scary and we want to make it as possibly real, like the Chaos Theory one. Just like that. And we gotta make a line across the eye so it will look more fierce right now with the teeth that's long, and a little shading to get the idea. And just like that, we have the first idea of the head. And now let's shade a little bit on the eye. So we have a little dark, and add it on its mouth too. And now add some lines on its bump of the head. And now we're making a bit of the scales right now. So yeah, you just kind of make like lines across it. It doesn't have to be perfect. And a line across through it. Making a line, it doesn't have to be straight, across the body, and you kind of trace along the line to make the motif that's amazingly beautiful, just like that. Now make the top motif that's going down, cross the one that's going to the other side of the body, just like that. And that's the idea of our Suchomimus. So after thinking, I feel like the Suchomimus missing a key part. Like the dinosaur has longer mouth, like it's a relative, like it's a family of Spinosaurids. So let's go and make it longer. Like Spinosaurus head's also long, and Spinosaurids also have a long mouth. So yeah, just like that, we got our Suchomimus a better mouth now. Just making it longer now, just like that. And remaking the teeth, because after erasing, we gotta put back the teeth with the same way, just like that. Perfect. Just like that. And adding some lines going down its long neck, just like that. So now we can see it's pretty fierce now. And let's make some of the cool motif again on the legs by making some 4 circles going down. And it doesn't have to be perfect. And it can be more than 4, like 4 or 5, maybe 6. But it doesn't have to look perfect, because at the end, when you already shade everything, it's gonna look beautiful. And making the motif that goes down again, so the motif goes across the whole body, just like that, making much more circles and dots, like just random. It just will look good, because later at the end you're shading it and making those lines across the necks and shade it so it looks like it's deep and super full, like it has lots of muscle. And making the stripes across until the tail, but near the tail we change the stripes into just like making a line and a line, so it makes like a just a cool way, but like different from the body, just making a line across that. Now you can pretty get the idea, and it pretty looks like the Spinosaurus without its tail. So yeah, because Suchomimus looks like a Spinosaurus without a tail, and of course the size is smaller than Spinosaurus. Now I am actually fixing the eye, because it doesn't look as good as it is. So right now I'm making some scales too, like that, near the mouth. Just like that. And now I'm making the eye again, just like that. So yeah, now once I've already got the eye like that, I'm gonna be making a little darker on the other side around the eye, and making a little pupil right there. So yeah, making a little darker on the eye so it looks more scary, just like that. Perfect. And now we are gonna be making the legs for the other one, just like that. Just like it doesn't have to be super realistic. Now we're gonna shade a little bit over that, like that. So looks more firm. Yep, just like that. And now I will be actually erasing the head for like, I don't know, the third or like fourth time, but like I just keep on trying to make it look the best and shading it like that. Now actually I'm erasing the eye. So I already actually say it's perfect, but like sometimes it just doesn't feel right. So yeah, I might have to make it a little bit smaller like that. So yeah, now over the like eyebrows, pupil, and I think I'm gonna shade it out like that, just like that. I think this looks pretty good, but like I don't really know, but like I think it's already good. So adding all like back like that, this is supposed to look good. Now I will be adding a little bit more detail over the eye, just like some dots around it, because like it has very texture skin, but like you don't want to make it super textury because you're making it not in big scale, a pretty tiny scale and a pretty decent scale. So yeah, erasing a bit on the tail, just like that. Now I am making the stripes again for our Suchomimus, just like that. I really love how the Suchomimus in the Chaos Theory has lots of stripes and the color is very beautiful, but on this video I will be only sketching and only shading it, but I will not be coloring it, and I will not gonna color it. So yeah, but like I will be having other dino videos that I will be coloring the dinosaur with it. Now adding this shade again, a big dot, like a big circle shading on the head and a bit of the scale. So yeah, it looks more like it now. Now a little bit shading again on the bottom, but like making it kind of like sharp ends, just like that. And making another scale to look it more perfect. Adding a little bit deepen to the drawing, just like that. Now making a lot more shadings because it's all about shadings here. Now let's go and add some more shadings, just more because it can't get wrong. But right now I'm also fixing the tail here, so I already shaded, but I feel like it's not as dark as it should be. So yeah, I am shading it to make it look more darker, just like that. And so it's like just coloring and making it like stripes like that. So yeah, now let's make it more with the stripes. Later you just gotta shade it through it, just like that, and it pretty looks good. And not gonna lie, it's good. So yeah, just like that. Now I am making more stripes and pushing a bit harder on the pencil so you can see the stripes more clearly, just like that. Now let's see how it looks like. Now from now it looks pretty good. Let's add some shadings on the legs and some lines, just like that. So it feels good. So if you know what you're doing and you feel like it needs that for making the drawing beautiful, then just add it. And now we're gonna add some curved lines over the legs, over like near the claws, and do it for the both of your legs on the dinosaur. So every carnivore has that, and some of the herbivore have, but like you cannot really see it so clearly, I guess. So now it looks super good. It looks like the eye's good, the tail's good. I love the stripes. Let's push the pencil a bit so we can see the body of the Suchomimus more beautiful and can see it more clearly, just like that. I'm adding a little bit of a little darken, like dots around the eye, so it just has more texture. Now I am shading around so like you can see a bit of a pattern like the one in Chaos Theory. Just like that. Beautiful. So like you can see the stripes and the body, the different colors. Just like that. Perfect. Now making a little bit of lines up and down, and just to make it like that. Shading more. You gotta shade and shade to make it look really good. Now pressing a bit harder again so you can see more of the stripes, and going from the stripes that's going around the whole body, just like that. Some circles and lines, pressing a bit harder on the legs. So yeah, you can see like more circles on the legs, right? Now shade a bit below the stripes, just like that. Perfect. Now it's already, I feel like this is the finished dino product. Like the drawing is gonna finish like this. Like it's already, you can already see it. Like I'm not gonna erase this whole thing. So yeah, now I will be pressing a bit harder again on the stripes and making some lines near the tail. Let me zoom it for you. Wait. So yeah, now making some lines so you can see the black and white, so it looks like super vibrant, spot on. Now shading a lot, and now pressing a bit hard, like pretty hard, not a bit. So yeah, just making the body more looking good. Now let's make the floor, aka the land. Now after we go make that land, we gotta have all shade. So we have like looking the shadow of the Suchomimus. We'll shade around that, using our hand to blend it, to make it look more messy but like good. Now I am making the foot's claw a little more shading. Now just like that. Perfect. Now I will be making the edge of the head much more curved, because for me I think it looks like a square. So now I'm adding much more lines and scales to the necks and the lower jaw, just like that. Now let's put it on the top and the neck, like that. So yeah, now on the arms, a bit of shadings, another shade again. So like shading is like the coloring that's always gonna work. So yeah, just like that. The legs a bit, and again making the pattern much more vibrant on the black and gray. So yeah, making that thickness on the leg and those deepness, diagonal lines on the legs. So yeah, now let's make the land again much more pressing on the pencil so it looks more deeper. So yeah, just like that. And a little grass. So yeah, just like make some sharp, long, like tall rectangle, but like very tall one, and just like lines. So yeah, just making some grass, simple grass, because it will look good at anything because the main thing is not on the background. The main thing is on the dinosaur. So yeah. For now, let's make a bit on the outline like that and tip of the tail. And right now, it's done. And actually, there is a bit spot that I've been thinking about. Like, just make it a bit more thick with pencil lead. Yep, just like that. And wait, let me see if I have something that I've not made the leg. So yeah, just like that. Shading is the most important thing. Just shade it out and it will look beautiful like this. So right now it's already just perfect like this. This is the finished design and the drawing. So yeah. Thank you for watching my video on how to draw a Suchomimus from Jurassic World Chaos Theory. So today our drawing is finished, and subscribe and like the video if you like. So yeah, thank you for watching. Bye!